three main ways to communicate high value, right? To communicate your value. The first way is through standards, right? Which, there's definitely a place where you could be communicating your standards here if you wanted to. The second one is through boundaries, which sounds something like, I love connecting with you and I love hanging out with you and I love when we're together. However, and then you say whatever your boundary is, and then at the end you ask him if he, will agree to it. And then there's a third way, which is you walk away from the situation, right? You don't argue, you don't try to get revenge, you don't lose your mind and attack him, you don't, do any of those things that you don't manipulate him, you don't force him, you don't try to make him do something. You you can either communicate and then walk away, or you can just walk away. And those are really the best ways that, in my opinion, to communicate when you feel like your boundaries have been kind of pushed, or you feel like maybe you're being mistreated or something like that. And so grabbing one of those things, standards are usually a little bit better before the boundary has been broken. So standards, the way that you communicate standards would be things like, I really like it when, right? Like, oh, I love it. I just love it when you, text me when you say you're going to text me, because it's just so hot, like having such a responsible man in my life. It makes me feel taken care of. And I love it, just, or doing, maybe you aren't even doing it totally specific, because that's kind of like really specific about what he's doing. It could just be like, doing what you say that you're going to do. Like, I really love it when you do what you say you're going to do. It's so hot to me, and just communicating that in that way. Because when you do that, the guy's like, I'm going to do what I say that I'm going to do all the time.
Exactly. You want to like give focus to what you love that they're doing, and what you focus on, you're going to grow. So keep going. I'm just loving what you're saying.
So those are the main three ways. I think we're just going to leave it there for the moment and move on to the next one, though.